everybody, Katyvern here, and I'm back from the day with figure reviews. But it's not going to be a good company, well, in my opinion, really. I just don't really like the figures they make. But it's going to be a Funko Pop, which is the Steven Universe Funko Pop. That I did not do much research on this. I really lost passion for these videos, oh my god, but... Anyways, I am doing a review on the Lapis Lazuli, Steven Universe Lapis Lazuli Funko Pop. Let me look it up real fast. Alright, she is 212 on the Funko Pop line with the Steven Universe line. That changed often in the past 3 months. Of course it has. But, yeah. Usually I'm not a fan of Funko Pops, but considering the fact that Steven Universe as a show, and it's kind of it's actually my favorite cartoon, has literally no, other physical figures, I had to go with a Funko. It's really why I have a Ryukyu, Lust, Audrey 2, and Peridot. And May Kamino from Godzilla Singular Point, which she may or may not get a review. I do not know in the future because, I don't know, I have been really, not doing great, so at least I'm just trying to build up the motivation to do this because this is my favorite character in Steven Universe, and I love her a lot. And of course, being the Peridot lover I am, I bought a Peridot too, but she's broken, so... Okay, not broken, she has a crack in her visor, but... Anyways, yes, I am wearing a Godzilla shirt. And let's get on the review, and let's get on with the mold, the sculpt. And I say this is actually kind of matching with one of the PNGs of her. The little smiley face, and the little kind of dress whip she does. I don't know how to describe it. That little smile is cute, although I will admit, I may not like Funko, but the Steven Universe Funkos are definitely unique, because they all have mouths, and it's kind of cursed. Because a lot of Funkos don't have mouths unless they're sculpted mouths, like Audrey 2. They're painted. It's just funny, especially considering that Pearl has, like, light blue eyes for some reason. Meanwhile, like Lapis here has just plain black, when her eyes are canonically dark blue. The Steven Universe Funko line was so weird. Anyway, overall, the sculpt of this is really not bad at all. Definitely matches up, definitely fits the character very well, except this weird end. I don't know why it splits like that when it doesn't even split like that in the show or in any of the Rebecca Sugar's arts. That's kind of my complaint, though. I do admire this, though. They bothered to add the ribbons. Where's the other one? They bothered to add the little bow and even her little gem right here. That's actually some really good attention to detail of her character. Sadly, sorry, boys. I don't know how to say this. Her feet are weird, though. But I guess that's just Funko to keep her balanced. And the wing, and she doesn't really need to stand either, since she can kind of stand on her own without because of her wings. But, yeah, there isn't really too much going on. It's a really nice sculpt. I love the little dress add-on and motion. Definitely gives her a little bit more life. Because, you know, Funko Pops are kind of lifeless in my opinion. I don't really like I said, I don't like it. And I love the translucent plastic that went behind the wings. Very well done, and honestly, the sculpt isn't bad for a Funko. They even include the toe details, oh my god. Let me see, yeah, all 5 toes. Overall, this isn't a bad Funko. I mean, even if it was just me being kind of desperate for a physical representation of my favorite character, it's not a bad pop. I mean, this was honestly kind of one of the least cursed of the Steven Universe line. And honestly, this is actually pretty amazing. I mean, her wings are out, and it's like, you know, of course that's her whole. That's her character. She flies with water wings, which I don't think we've seen that much done in media, which is awesome. But yeah, I'll give it a maybe a 10 out of 10 for being a Funko. She doesn't have much articulation, and she can't really move her head around because her hair kind of gets in the way. Her wings kind of just bing, eh. Oh yeah, there is a little thing. Would it be called sideburns? She's a woman. Yeah, they're called sideburns. Her sideburns are kind of not sideburns. What would they be called? The side pieces of the side of the hair. Do they still apply? Does sideburns still apply to women? I don't know. A sideburn gender neutral term for this kind of thing. But yeah, her thing is a little too long, but and also considering the fact that it clashes with the wings, so there's not much head articulation, which is probably the worst part of this Funko, to be honest. Oh wait, not 10 out of 10, but still mostly accurate to Lapis anyway, so maybe a 9.5. I'm so inconsistent nowadays. um, Funko's also really good. Also gives great attention to detail, like around the chest. I mean, even the midriff is like showing. Even even at the back, very well painted. Since this is a translucent plastic, this isn't painted. Not bad paint job either. Even with the cursed smiling mouth, it's staring into your soul any minute it gets. But otherwise, this is not a bad Funko Pop. But considering that these are, well, for one, Steven Universe, and the fact that these came out maybe when the fandom was, thriving in like 2015, 2016. I don't know the exact year this Funko came out, but it's very iffy on if you can find a good one for a decent price. But it didn't take me as long to hunt for a Lapis as it did for me to hunt a Peridot, so that kind of says something. She's a little bit more easier to find than the others, so honestly, this is not really a bad representation for Lapis, because the plushies are a whole lot more, like, I managed to actually find a plushie for like, $40 on Mercari, but, because they're nowadays so scalped, it's like crazy, because they were Hot Top exclusive, so, yeah. This little Funko is actually a really good Funko. Not bad, considering that I'm not even a Funko fan. But, yeah, not bad. Definitely captures the detail, except for the hair. But I guess it was for display purposes, so that way it would show it like this, and not like this. Oh, gross. But yeah, since it is a display figure, I kind of let that pass. That way it would fit in the box. If they did it all around, they would probably, man, this isn't really a figure. This was just more of a discussion about the figure, but anyway, so overall painting is 10 out of 10, 9.5. Articulation is really not that great either, so, articulation is just non-existent, so it's like maybe 19 out of 30. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Funko Pops at all. They lack articulation. Most of them are ugly, except for like monster ones for some reason. And I only collect them if I want a physical representation of my favorite character, like Ryukyu from My Hero and Lapis Lazuli, because there isn't really much figure merchandise of Steven Universe, which kind of sucks. I wish Steven Universe did have a little bit more, like, I don't know, uh, what company would take it? Make maybe NECA figures of them, but I don't know. I mean, even Adventure Time had like crappy figures, but they were figures nonetheless. I'm now just ranting about how Steven Universe. Yeah, this month has. Yeah, these past few months have been crazy for me. So, yeah, if you liked the video, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe. If you didn't, well, whatever. I really was just rambling, but overall, this is a worthy Funko Pop to have in your collection. I obviously didn't get her with a box because they're a little bit more expensive to get. But she isn't really a bad Funko Pop at all. She's a really cute one, and honestly, yeah, she's a really good figure. Uh, don't really have much of an outro, so bye.